Hello everyone and welcome to my first voiced video. I will be doing these like this from now on, so if you don't like my voice then too bad. Today we're back inside Ring 1 once again, not Ring 2, because I kind of felt like Tower of Table Flipping was a lame tower for me to do a voice review on. So instead of that, we're gonna be doing the Citadel of Laptop Splitting again. But instead, we're gonna be doing it with the secret ending, which adds 2 new floors, which you can see up there. Yes, if you didn't know, the Citadel has a secret ending that not many people actually know of. It rewards a cosmetic that I'll show you later on. I'd place the secret ending at around low remorseless, harder than true skill, and that's because the secret ending actually buffs the Citadel's regular gameplay. So to actually get the secret ending, you have to press a lot of secret buttons hidden throughout the entire Citadel. Now, as I said, pressing these buttons actually buffs the gameplay, so I heavily recommend beating regular calls before you do this. Once you've pressed every button, an elevator will appear at the end of floor 15 that takes you up to the 16th and 17th floor. These floors are very high up in the sky, so falling out of them will mostly result in you getting flung and either dying or falling way back in the Citadel. So you might be wondering, why is the lobby in Halloween while the rest of the video isn't? Well, that's because the old intro actually sort of corrupted, so I couldn't use it because the footage was unusable. Plus, the old intro also sucked, so I'm kind of glad I'm redoing it. Anyways, that's pretty much everything I've got to say. Hopefully this video helps you out or you find it entertaining, and let's get into it. Floor 1. Well, I remember back in 2018 when the Citadel released, I checked out like the first floor and I was like, wow, this looks hard. You did not see that. Here's the first secret button. You have to click these and then it makes a noise and then moves somewhere else. I'm actually gonna lower the volume because it's so loud for me. Yes. Yeah, here's the first buff. This is not normally here. These floors are still free, what else do I say? It's just very minor buffs like that. But you can still do them pretty quickly if you've beaten regular calls. Now, time for the world's most inconsistent shortcut. Yeah, as I said, it's very inconsistent. I do not have a consistent strat for this. I just kind of hope I do it. I don't think anything... no. Okay, no, nothing gets buffed over there, yeah. Okay, the next button is right down here. I actually remembered this one. I'm probably gonna have to cut some parts of this because while I'm talking, I'm gonna forget where the button is. Anyways, the next button is right in here. No, not down there. First you have to get past this actually, and then you gotta do... yes, there it is. And if you pay close attention, you can see that the button moves somewhat like a morpher, and yeah, it just moves to where it's gonna be next. Okay, time for floor 4. I like this floor. This floor is nice. It kind of gives a friendly feeling to the start of the Citadel. Here's the next button, by the way. Yeah, it gives a pretty warm feeling to the start of the Citadel. Like, yeah, haha, it's all fun. And then you get to floors 12 through 15. Oh, this is a buff, yeah. Then you get to floors 12 through 15, and it's pain. The only way I can describe it. Anyway, here's another of those clickable buttons. You need to be a little close to them. No, oh my... Oh, yeah, I forgot. If you fall, sometimes this happens, and there's gonna be buffs, which weren't there when you were first doing the part. Here's another one. I hope none of them are too bad. I don't fall often on the Citadel, which contradicts what happened right now and on floor 4. But yes, I don't know where all of the buffs are that happen after falling. Anyways, yeah, time to actually cut back to the floor. Okay, I'm back here, yes. The button was up here, and I tried to jump to the platform, but realized that it moved, so I tried to jump back, but this thing is only on 2 ropes, so... yeah, it tilted over and I fell. Anyways, just as I said, jump right before it's gonna head over here, so you can jump straight over to here. And make sure to stand here, because this thing, yeah, that can push you. I think the next button is on floor 5. Oh, this part's awesome, yeah. The strat here is every other platform falls, so there's safe places like that. And this is even worse, just head on the corner and just jump, I don't know what else. For floor 5, you've already seen this. I'm not gonna put in that intro thing, that was only for the first floor. I might do so for later floors, but not feeling like it right now. There's the first button, by the way, and then you just do the floor normally, I guess. The next button is very, very far away. Well, not that far away, but it's on the last 2 buttons. Oh yeah, and since this is a more quote-unquote advanced tutorial, even though if you've peeped in calls, you can probably do this. Yeah, I'll be taking some skips. Not too major ones, minor ones like that. Yeah. And this one I suck at, so I'll just take the safe route. So how did I fall at that green button in my older calls video? I have no clue. Yeah, this is... gosh, every time I see an outside like this, a button outside, I just think of 19 and cows. You know what I'm talking about. Here's a buff, a title rat. Some people don't want to do it, but I don't think it's that bad, but that might be because I've literally gotten to 9 Tolar. Oh yeah, that's something I haven't said. I'm trying to beat Tolar, and I have like a million videos on Soul Crushings pre-recorded. Oh, remember this shortcut where you jump from here to there? Yeah, it's even easier now. Juke really didn't think that went through. Or maybe she did. Maybe it was intentional. I like to keep thinking that shortcut disappears. Oh, jump like this, or else you'll be stuck if you do it that way. Okay, as I said before, let's jump into that. As I said before, the last 2 buttons are in this last section. And then we can move on to floor 6, which I think that's sort of a brick floor. Yeah, I'll do this first. I find it kinda annoying that your speed change goes away if you fall. I mean, Juke could have put a bunch of speed removers around this entire part. This jump is kinda hard. And here's the next button. And because I'm very scared of falling, and I do not want to fall on an outside above the void, I'll just walk around, yeah. And here's the next button. It's below the purple button. If I'm not lazy enough, I'll add some sort of counter that shows how many clickable buttons I've gotten. I'll probably also steal the old button counter from my video and put it here. Yeah. So that button, it activates this truss, and I'm like, what's the point? Nobody's gonna... Where would you even use that from there? That just... I guess it skips a bit, but falling after getting that button on the inside is very hard. Very hard to fall because this part is pretty much... It's pretty easy. Anyways, that was the last button. Time to move on to 6. Yeah. Just jumping. Whee! It's like from Flood Escape 2. Okay, so here, first you gotta go over here and get this, and then you can go and click that, and then you're done with this floor in terms of buttons. Also, am I like blind for never noticing this net up here existed? I genuinely, even when I went under it like that, I just didn't notice it. Okay, I almost fell there. Now this shortcut, yeah, it's like... Yes, it's one star after this. I never really knew how you got here without the button, but there's an invisible X pusher there. I actually took like an old leaked model of Cole's and I just went through it and fixed some things. If you wanna check it out, it's actually public, I think. If it isn't, I'll make it public. You can go and play it. It's just Cole's with a bunch of tweaks I made. Anyways, we're at the end of the floor now. Time for the dropper. This dropper has a really sneaky button, not this one. If you jump down here, normally you'd go here and onto this next part, but first you have to go down here and click this, and then it moves up there. And then you take this to go back up and do the dropper again. If you didn't get that button, maybe you'd think that that was the only one and there's the next one's in the basement. Nope, it's right over here. I thankfully haven't made that mistake of not pressing the button, but I definitely feel bad for some of the people who have. Yeah. Let's go to a place you might be familiar with. Here's the next button. And yeah, this outside has a lot of buttons. And there's one behind the truss, and then there's one on this ball. Okay, wait for that. Yes, the platform's there. Okay, can I never jumped up here, but yeah, you can. Now jump so that you get moved up to the platform. And then you have sort of like a kill brick maze that you can just skip. But I'll do it. I'll do it for Juke. Yeah. Congratulations, you yeeted that challenge. I hate saying the word yeeted. It's so stupid. And yeah, this is the troll. You gotta get that. And then the buttons in the basement appear. So, this is more of a filler part, I guess. Yeah, it's time to take the It Near route, because there's a clickable button that way. Yeah, there it is. The reason I haven't uploaded very much is because, I don't know, I just had to get courage to actually start speaking into my microphone. I've always heard of people hating their voice on recordings, and yeah, that's probably gonna be the case for me as well, but I'll get used to it, I hope at least. Here's the next button. I'm pretty sure if you fall down here, you can press it, because you can barely press it by jumping. I think I did that once. Okay, this next button's also a troll. Well, this entire basement's buttons are trolls. Yeah, it's over here and then you have to backtrack into this seemingly useless random secret part in normal calls, but here the button gets moved. And then you make your way back again. Also, you know how much I praised the Citadel in my video? Yeah, I agree with that, but some parts like this, they're not the greatest things ever. Like those half-step jumps against the wall, not that great. Yeah, that's also why I'm making that game, or just my version of calls, where I just tweak stuff like that and replace it with original gameplay. Oh, yeah, you gotta take the stupid route again. The button's over there, and as you saw, it moved down here. And that's it for the basement, that's all the buttons. Now it's just a matter of getting to the end. I'll just stand here to heal, because if you fall behind this wall, yeah, that's gonna suck. And now I'll remove it, because I hate the candy beacon noise. This invisible part here is like pretty wide. Okay, I should have zoomed in, but I don't really care. Oh yeah, a strat for Finstats I have for long jumps on Finstats. Turn around and then jump. It actually helps. Oh, well, didn't help that. Please don't die. I'll just use the crystal. I don't care. That was kind of scary, but yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, the strat I have for those is just to turn around and then jump. Because, like, your legs sort of move off the platform late. You can jump later. Okay. Last part. Nice, we're safe. I kind of miss the old music for this. I think it's kind of repetitive that it's just this song, but I'm not saying it's a bad song. Because the first song in the basement got falsely removed for copyright. Yeah. Roblox's audio update was not great. Not great at all. Completely ruined all my plans to make Flood Escape 2 maps. If you didn't know that, yes, I used to make Flood Escape 2 maps. Only one of them got sort of popular. Well, got pretty popular. And it's one I'm not that proud of. I only spent like 2 weeks on it. Which is, I actually finished something. I suck at finishing things. Okay, here's the next button down there. Anyways, as I was saying, I suck at finishing things because I've been working on this tower. It's called Tower of Lenient Platforming. I've finished everything up to floor 4, mostly. And it just takes me so long to come up with gameplay ideas. Hey, tower creators, if you're watching this, how do you come up with gameplay so fast? I struggle to come up with things. Because I try to make it, like, good. I don't want to make a lame jump, like just a 2-stud in the middle of the air. No, I want to make, like, a wraparound or something. But it just takes me so long to come up with it. Anyways, enjoy the view. And I probably gotta talk a lot here, because this song is copyrighted. Yeah, here's the first button, and then you're pretty much done. Oh, that's a buff, which is kind of annoying. If you didn't understand the shortcut I talked about in my calls video, you just gotta do this. You gotta like stand on this button, and then once the timer runs out, you can just jump off and it won't activate. Yeah. I don't think this skips a checkpoint, since I used it in my first completion and didn't get kicked. Still not doing this without heli powers, sorry. Here's the next button, and then that's it for 7. Wow, such a short floor if you skip half of it. I know, right? Okay, this floor, don't think there's any buttons on it because, well, it's rotating, but the buffs are kinda mean, yeah. I remember loop failing a lot when I got here. Yeah, my first Calls run was a disaster. It took 250 minutes, as you saw in the last video. And I kept loop failing all of these floors. 8 through, I don't know, around 8. Oh, this is the buff here. It's really weird, but you can stand here and skip a lot of it, thankfully. Make sure to rotate a bit so you won't hit the corner. Okay, nice. 19 minutes in on floor 8, pretty good. Did I miss a button? Hold on, I'm gonna check. No. Oh, it's over here. Okay. You know how glad I am that this stupid line doesn't deactivate the buttons? I love the Citadel so much, and a part of that is all the button progress, yeah. Anyways, time to do the purple part. The infamous purple part, even though it's literally as lenient as it can be. Oh yeah, there's also buttons here. The first one's over here. No, don't press shift lock. Also, just an info, I might call with some people while filming these videos because it feels kinda weird just talking to myself. But, it's okay, I guess. It could be a little more exciting if someone was like here with me. Anyways, the next button's right over here, at the end of this part. And then it's on floor 9, I think. 90, like, literally almost 90 seconds left. You can take your sweet time there. I'm gonna check just in case. Okay, yeah. I can go on floor 9 now. Okay, here's the button, and here's the wall hops. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at this. Haha, wall glitching is back. You should know how to dance clip if you're doing this. Yeah, it's not that bad. That's gonna get removed in an upcoming update, but all I can say is upcoming. No one has an idea when it's coming. Juke announced it in October last year, which is literally almost a year ago. And yes, I'm talking about the Purple Charm and Thanos Tower update. Time for 10. This floor's pretty much, yeah, in terms of clickables, it's normal, but in terms of buffs, yeah. I just go here and then I just wrap around. You can jump higher to make it easier, but yeah. What the hell? Okay, I fell there a lot when I was first doing this because I couldn't just do the tower jump. If you don't know what a tower jump is, some people call it a head hitter, even though head hitters are what I call low ceiling jumps. Well, they're the same thing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I fell there a lot because I just sucked at that type of jump. It's so interesting to see how Citadel of Wacky Strategy kind of like takes inspiration from this. Like, it has multiple button floors, and the song on 14 of Cows is pretty much this song, but well, it's from Terraria. It's for a different boss with the same theme. Oh yeah, hahaha, don't fall in the kill brick so you'll get teleported to floor 7, yeah. I nearly forgot I made that joke. Okay, once you get this, you should also click that. And this next part, it's, if you don't, yeah, this is why you should check the wiki for where the buttons are. And the old version of the Citadel, you used to do this part first. Oh god, this is still here. Yeah, you used to do this first, so the buttons are still first. Not on that second part with the speed. Okay, that's everything. That's kind of a funny button you have to click a lot. Okay, please don't disappear below me. Good. And now it's actually time to do the second part. And I really hope that I don't fall, because when I was recording this a few months ago, without a microphone, the reason I'm recording this again is because of the microphone, yeah, I fell on this outside and it was like really embarrassing. Too fast. This part is scary as hell, dude. There we go. Like that, and now jump down here, and there it is. And don't walk up that, you could get pushed or shot to the side. It could end up badly. Yeah, make sure to slow down here and then jump into the cop thing. I guess it's a moving platform, but it looks like a cop. Okay, that's everything for them. We are now at the final 7 floors of the Citadel, as I said. Yeah, spoilers of course, but if you didn't want spoilers, you probably shouldn't watch this far into the video. Okay, this next one is sneaky as hell. Look at this, dude, it's so small. I almost missed that when I was first doing this. Yeah, the frog floor. I don't know why, it's just... yeah, the song sounds like frogs. Where is the song? Starbound. I don't know what that is. I think I might have heard of it. Yeah, maybe. I have something I wanna talk about. Actually, no, I'm not gonna talk about it today because I gotta focus later on or else I'll likely fall. Okay, the next button's over here. You gotta jump around this thing and it's right at the end. Not too bad. If you fall, you're above the island, so hopefully you can catch yourself. And we're at the end of 11. Time for the... not yet. Yeah, time for the funny Supreme Calamitas floor. Here's another clickable. The first button, not yet, not going up there. Yeah, flip through here, and then the first one is behind this ladder, and then it moves over here. And then you're good. Just do this floor normally until the dropper. Well, you'll actually not be doing it normally, because there's buffs, and they're... yeah, the buffs aren't... you gotta, like, jump high there. And that's pretty much it, actually. It's just that first part which is really hard. You won't be able to enjoy the song anymore. You'll have my voice talking over it, and to be honest, I don't care. I listened to this song a little bit before recording this because I finished a playthrough of Calamity mod. Yeah, would you be interested in Terraria videos, person watching this? Let me know in the comments, since I don't have community polls. Oh yeah, this is a button which lets you go in the dropper. And now we're gonna stop for a bit here because, yeah. Be extra careful when descending. You may lose your chance at the secret if you fall past one of the buttons. You'll be able to notice them before dropping down here. I don't think you could have noticed that one, but yeah, the next one's over here. This is new. And then let me make sure I don't miss any of them again. No. there where am I gonna do? Yeah, down here, then depots, and now it's up here. Depots again, and now it's here. And then it's gone. Never mind, it's over here. And now it's actually gone. This part still doesn't have, it's just a keep going sort of message. And then you're done. Now it's time for this part, which I'm actually not kidding when I said that I loop failed this jump up there, around the corner. I loop failed that 5 times when I was recording the calls video. I'm glad editing exists, or else that would have been super embarrassing. It's just a sort of jump that I never really do. Oh yeah, over here, use the strat I talked about earlier. Okay, can I do it without failing? Nope, I fell. Okay. Okay, back here. Nice. First one down, and there we go. Don't align yourself on this tightrope because it's poorly designed and it goes to the side a bit. And yeah, now you're done with the dropper part, which is not my favorite. Okay, over here you have to click this first, because the next ones are along the way. It's not intended to be clicked off from the other side. Yeah, the first one, these buttons are in sneaky spots like this. And then this one moves back here, and then it moves back front. Under here, and then somewhere up there. Yeah, up there. And then you're good. You don't take the balloon skip, that's gonna get you kicked. Some people say it won't, but I'd rather not try. Plus, I'll miss some buttons. This is still the same, and this is the dumbest attempt at a buff I've ever seen. Oh, time for the funny part. Yeah. Okay. Time for 13. Oh my god, that was so scary. Apologies if I'll be a little bit more quiet. Yeah, let me just make sure, yeah. Apologies if I'll be a little more quiet, but I gotta focus now because falling would be bad. Okay, let's get this thing to work. You can jump on this. Never mind, you cannot. Actually, you can. I don't know how that happened. The next button is down here. And then just head in here. Okay, finally at an edit part. Good. No more high amount of stress. I wonder what the highest heart rate I've had playing this game was. Probably when I was like at the end of Cows actually, maybe. Because it's super long. Also, like, this is one of my favorite songs that Dokuro made. It's so good. Okay, the next button is down here. I'm not gonna sing along because that would make everybody's ears bleed, including mine when I'm gonna be editing this. Just do these 9 stuff. Yeah, there's a button down here. Just jump up. And please don't fail this outside. I've never done it. Okay. To the dive mode. There's a bucket here. yeah, we'll see this part once again, sometime in the future, so don't say bye yet. Oh, okay, well, and that's right over, yeah, right over there. Actually, oh, I forgot I used that on the second basement, so it doesn't glow anymore. Anyways, that was it. Yeah, that's it. That's all the buttons here. No, that's not a walk around. Okay, back over here, as I said, that's not a walk around. This is, however, and that's it for this floor. Before I move on, I'm gonna check if that's every button. Yep. Okay, time for the hardest floor. The first one's up here, and excuse me for a moment. That part is so scary, dude. I get so nervous there. Okay. The next button is weird. You gotta zoom in because it's behind an invisible wall in this maze. And then, no, come on. Yeah, it's behind a wall, so you can't just zoom out and click it like this, I think. I mean, it makes sense. And the next button is not that way. It's over here, over at the dead end. And let me look where the next one is. Yeah, then you gotta make your way back. The secret ending likes to use these dead ends a lot. Oh god. I'm gonna heal real quick. This is my favorite part of the song. It's so intense. Perfectly fits how someone would feel while being this far. Yeah, the next button's under there. Stand on the corner so you can actually reach it. There. Then just don't fall off. Yeah, that's all I can say. Falling here would suck a lot, and it has happened to me before. And then, yeah, do this part sideways so you don't climb that. I climbed that once and bounced back and fell into the kill bricks. The next button's up there, but I can click it from here, and then it goes over here. And then I'll check where the next one is. Oh, yeah, you'll see where the next one is. It's probably the hardest button to get intentionally. Well, actually, nobody really knows what's intended on this Juke states. Okay, time for the nerve-wracking ball part. And yeah, do you see it? This button is weird hitboxes. No, okay, no, I really... A little life hack is, if you have an auto clicker, that might help. And if you're on mobile, well, the way people do this one is by just... Hold on, let me get the auto clicker. The way people do this button is by doing it normally and then just clicking it from up there. And that's a safe strat, but it's all about speed over here, so I have to do it like this. I really don't, but I just want to. Okay, let me turn it on. There we go. And now I guess just go on the corner here. Yeah, this is the other path you can take. Just just going next to the corner. Please don't. Okay. Yeah. And let me tell you, there's no chance of falling into the pit here, because the pit is where the button is. Jump off and click it. Kind of simple. Yeah, and the next one's over here, and then it's up there. There. And this is where you can get that one on the kill brick. You can click it from here. Time for this janky part. And if you got all the buttons, a path will appear over here. Now you can go on top of the conveyor part, do some kind of simple wraps. And this is the path to the last button. Yeah, that's it. 40 minutes actually passed super quickly. Yeah. Heard the victory noise or something? Yeah, that was the sound of getting the last button. Now it's just 15. Buffed 15. And I'm not excited for this. Okay, time for the worst jump ever. And then another worst jump. An 11 stud around the ramp. Yeah. Oh, and then these are wraps as well. Yeah, there's a reason I said this is low remorseless. Oh, and yeah, now, once we're done with this floor, we gotta do 16 and 17. Jump up here, yep. Jump around here, and now chill. Just take a breather. You're at the end of the Citadel, main part of the Citadel. What's Chad up to? Just speeding towers, okay. Yeah, once you're near the end, start going towards the part. You're at the final stretch, this is it, following you tons of progress. 4 floors worth of progress. Hard jump. Okay, now just gotta tilt this so you can actually jump up on the ball. And that's it. You cleared the Citadel. After all of those obstacles, hard jumps, traps, you made it. Go here to reach floor 16 and 17. This is an alternate route and there is no turning back. Welcome to 16 and 17. If you fall, there's a high chance you're starting over. Terrifying jump, dude. Song name is completely what I'm... no, not scared of. I know this part, yeah, and I know this section. Just falling platforms, that's it. They're scary. You can jump on these, but I don't want to take that much damage because this, yeah, there's a lot of damage givers here. By damage givers, I mean kill bricks. Remember screen punching? Well, this will make your punch your screen even harder if you fall. And now it's time for a maze. I actually remember where to go. Somehow, even though last time I did this was a couple months ago. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, you gotta go up here and then jump. And then you can heal in this corner. Here's a fake part. Then you go right please heal over here. These pillars are gonna deal a lot of damage, unless you have T-pose. I'm not gonna use T-pose because, yeah, I don't wanna cheat that much. Gosh. That's the ending over there. I don't think this song's copyrighted, so I can stay silent all I want, which I probably will because, yeah, there's a couple of hard jumps upcoming, and I also gotta watch out for these spinners. This jump is bad though. Oh, that's scary. Even though it's 9 stuns, it's still scary. And this is even scarier. Okay, almost there. Your final challenge rests at the arena above you. Proceed when you are fully ready to face it. Spoil warning. Yeah, make sure to heal, because when it says arena, I think you know what's coming. The boss is the legendary Obama Prism. Yeah, this is the boss fight, and it's sort of a bullet hell, but the bullets aren't insta-kill. Thank God. Doing this damageless must be a nightmare. Okay, when he jumps, jump on him. You gotta deal like 10 hits, and every time you deal a hit, the boss gets harder. If you have healing items and the crystal, this shouldn't be that bad because, yeah, the bullets are relatively easy to dodge when they're red. Yeah. After 2 hits, he starts shooting green bullets, which fling into you. So make sure to look back, because, yeah, they're coming. Okay. Oh yeah, if you deal damage to him, you heal by like 25 HP, which is really good. It's mostly just don't jump straight into a large amount of bullets. If you don't hit him fast enough, he's gonna go back up, and you're gonna have to go through another cycle. It just takes a while. Imagine if I wasn't recording right now, I would be so mad. That has happened to me before, when I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Never in Roblox, only in GD. Yeah, we're about, I don't know, 2/3 of the way, almost 2/3 of the way there. Yeah, he starts shooting a lot more later on. I'm kinda sad they didn't do a secret ending like this for cows, except a lot harder. Because the cow secret ending is just a joke, it's a goddamn Among Us secret ending. And it's gonna be unfunny after... Well, it's already unfunny. So... I kind of hope they do a real secret ending. You know what will have a real secret ending, hopefully? Cohad. Yeah. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. It's gonna be some dark room ending. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage right now. The arena has borders. You cannot jump off, and you also cannot get flung after hitting it. Yeah, I don't know what that Cohad secret ending will be, but yeah, it's gonna happen someday. Okay, once he starts shooting white bullets, you have 1 hit left. They're like green bullets, but they charge at you a lot closer. No hitting this would be... wow. Impressive, very impressive. Okay, last hit. Bam. GG. Just goes insane, and then you get flashbanged, and congrats. You beat the secret ending. Oh, God. Close that. Yeah. GG. The reward you get is a very dumb trail. Where is it? It's a joke trail. This. Oh, it didn't load. Never mind. Yeah, you get this as a reward. Yeah, anyways, well, this is where I'd usually give my thoughts about the tower, so it's, I'd say it's all the same as Skulls. That's it for today, yeah, that's everything. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, hopefully you enjoyed the first voiced video. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing these from now on. So next time I'll actually see you in Ring 2 with Tower of Table Flipping. Yeah, that's about it.